Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is book 2, 2016 Life book. Um, this has I really love this cover I did. Actually, when I did a Jane Davenport lesson, she was saying when you make a character, well I call them characters, when I make up my little character faces to Xerox them small, medium, and large. And this was actually a little smaller one. It was on a little note paper in a notebook. And I'm a doodler, and if I'm not busy, I sit down and doodle a face. So it was like a little small one. So I blew it up, and it was of course black and white. I hadn't colored it, and then I put it on the book and added some torn pieces of paper, a little bit of butterflies and a paint chip, and then I colored it with some, I think, watercolor pencils, gelatos, and some marker. So I really like the way the book came out. I really love doing the classes. Tamara Laporte is just really a beautiful person. I never met her, personally, but she seems like a real sweet person. The classes, I just shook the camera, excuse me. The classes were really great. It stretched me as an artist. It helped me to think outside the box. A lot of different techniques I learned. So it really enriched me. So let's get started. Let's look at the book. And also the book this is core board. It's about a quarter of an inch thick, but it's very, very light. And this was the first lesson. The rest of them are not in order, but this was the first lesson. This is like a 3D box I made a little suitcase. And this is actually my son's stuffed toy, which I still have, when he was a baby. And I love this one. I love these are, I got off of Pinterest, old windows and screen doors. And this is a little picture I got off of Pinterest also. Love the way this one came out. Love. This is a really good one too. I really enjoy doing the projects, the classes. Now I'm going to have to see if I can turn this around. This is one of my favorite. This is Quirky Birds. But I made it, this is me and my son, so it has a lot of things on there that reminds me of me and him too. So I really love doing that one. Let's see if I can put this back. And this is what I was saying about thinking outside the box. The lesson this week was on this one right here was flowers in a vase. So I just put the flowers as her hair, and she's laying, or either it could be she's dreaming of flowers and there's the vase on the side. I don't know if you can see that. So this is my little garden angel, and she's sprinkling seeds down from heaven. This is a really cool one. Here you wrote down things that happened in your life that maybe weren't so nice, and how you write it out and let it go. And then we did the character here, and on it, it says, "Art saved me," which is so true. And this is also, this one right here is one of my favorites. I love this one. And actually all of this right here and her flower is washi tape. Glittered washi tape. And this was trying to do in the style of the Renaissance artist. And actually this is the same lesson. I didn't watch the video, so I jumped ahead and did it on my own, and then this was the video. I kind of did it almost exactly like the artist did, little different. This is really cool, where you take little sections, like you take a photograph and you section it off, and you only draw that little square, each square at a time, and then you keep adding, you keep adding, you keep adding. Now, that's one of my favorite actors of all times, William Powell, and it kind of looks like him, but like I said, I don't know. Sometimes I can do a realistic portrait and it looks exactly like the person, and sometimes it just, I didn't capture the person 100%, and I think it's okay, but I don't think it really looks like him. So I love this one. It's so peaceful. This was interesting. This was the first time I did this, where the top layer, because there's several layers in here, I took it outside, of course, because I didn't want to burn the house down, and you actually, I burned the paper. I burned the edges at the top. I don't know if you can see it, and around the eye. That's all burned with a lighter. I love this one. Love this. Love the texture. Use the what is it called? I don't know what it's called. It's like the paste that you put on. So it's very textured right here. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I used a picture from a magazine of the woman and painted over her. Yeah, if I can remember that. Yeah. Love my little angel. And this is one of my favorite of that year. I love this one. You can see this flower right here, the glitter in it. Really happy the way this came out. And this one was, you had to make 2 different characters and total different styles. So I did one from the 50s, and I guess you would say one from now. Or it could be the 90s also. And this is one of my favorite, too. This one, I really love the way that came out. And again, this was on that kind of Renaissance, kind of old style. And then I had a couple of more smaller ones right here. And this was my word. You had to pick a word and a symbol, so I chose the light bulb and the word succeed. Each year you do that. And once again, love my butterflies. I think she came out really good. It's very sweet, shabby chic. Let's see. And there's one more under here. No. No. Let's see. I might have missed one. No. And this one I like. This is just made out of brown paper. And to me it looks like a real leaf. Oh wait, yeah, that's cardboard. It's brown cardboard. And this is also one on the back too. So that's my 2016 Life book. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. Bye.